What's going on YouTube? West Hobbies RC. So today we have an unboxing of the Arrows twin 64mm F-15. Now I'm very excited about this model. First I want to say a huge thank you to my dad who bought this for me as a birthday and Christmas present. So thank you very much, Dad. But I have always loved the F-15. Always been a favorite of mine. There's going to be a project coming up very soon on the channel of a scratch build on an F-15, so look forward to that. And I've always been eyeballing this thing since it came out. So finally got my hands on one, and let's cut it open and see what it looks like. So all I did was cut it out of the brown box. So we have, first we'll go through the box. Box art is great. I'm not a huge fan of this color scheme, but that's for another video. We're going to be doing something really cool. I've been asked by multiple different people about doing a redo of a foam airplane. So we are going to unbox it. We're going to build this thing. We're going to get a couple flights on it, and then we're going to tear it back down, and we're going to do something cool with it. But first of all, box art, great, colorful. Arrows has been really coming up in the world lately. They've been making some great airplanes. Turn this box around for a second. We have all the specifications that you could want are right here. So this will tell you everything that you want to know. Let's see, we have a 35-inch wingspan, 53-inch fuselage length, flying weight of 2,600 grams. I have no idea what that is in pounds. Motor size, it's running two 2840, 2280 kV, I'm assuming outrunners. We have twin 40 amp ESCs with a 5.5 volt 5 amp BEC, 9 gram 9 servos, 9-piece servos. I'm wondering if they're metal gear or plastic gear. That was a question that I had. I'm gonna assume they're plastic. Center of gravity, EDF size, battery. It's made to fly on a 6S 3300. So we have plenty of those batteries. But let's go ahead and cut the tape. So we have here as well as here, and we have here and here. So we're gonna lay the box flat. I'm going to reposition the camera, so bear with me for a second. Move this tripod up, move it up a little more, and let's tilt you guys down. See if we can get a better angle here. Okay, that is better. So let's turn the box around. And let's open this thing up and see what we got. Wow. All right, so upon opening the box up, the first thing I see is a wing panel. So let's get our knife back out. We need to cut the tape. We have a little piece of tape on the side here. You can pull that out of the way. We have a nice little piece of tape here. And we'll cut the other one in a second. So first thing I got is a wing panel. Wow, very nice. Nice panel line detail. I like that. This looks like a sticker, which is nice. It'll be easier to peel it back off. For hinges, looks like they're foam hinge, which I don't really care for foam hinges, but we can fix that later. See, we got a nice plastic piece here for the trailing edge, foam. We have lights on this model. So we have wingtip light, and I don't know if this works or not. I think it's just a sticker, but that's a nice little scale detail. We might have to make that actually work. But the wing panel is very nice, very smooth. Looks like we have a carbon bar in the wing here. We're gonna have a carbon main bar or main spar. We have some nice ball linkages. And the servos are plastic gear, which that will be fine. We are not going to do any power system upgrades on this thing. We're just going to do a nice repaint. Looks like the regular, in everybody else's terms, old school servo plugs, which is perfectly fine with me. There's some plastic bits for the receivers to go into to screw down your wings. So this is one wing panel. Very nice. Set that guy aside, and let's grab the right wing panel. It is packaged very well. I will say that. This thing is packaged extremely well. Get off. All right. So again, same as the left wing panel. Plastic gear servos, wingtip lights. These are 99% sure these are stickers. regular foam hinges, ball links. Very nice quality. Arrows made a great F-15 here so far. I'm happy. I'm impressed. So we're going to go ahead and lay this wing panel on top of the other wing panel aside. The next thing in the box are the rudders. So again, ball link, plastic gear servos, foam. The paint is extremely nice on this model. I'm really impressed so far. It is a glue together, so we need to make sure when you're gluing this that you get rid of all the paint. You can use not acetone, but you can use like painter's tape or duct tape, something sticky to just put it on, peel it off. But we do have actual hinges on the rudder, which I like that. I don't know why they didn't do that on the ailerons and flaps, but the foam itself is very nice quality, feels nice and solid. Oh, this is the elevator. Okay, this is not the rudder, it's the elevator. So that makes me even feel better. We have solid or actual hinges on the elevator, but it's still just as nice. Very nice build. I wish it was a full flying stab, but we can't have everything. Here's the other elevator. Very nice. Another thing too is without, peeling your paint, I like to take my X-Acto knife and I like to score the foam, cut a bunch of cuts in it, and I like to use epoxy. I know you can use foam tack and foam safe CA, but I'm an epoxy person, so I will be epoxying mine together, but I will be cutting score marks into the foam to give it something better to glue to, because smooth foam is not really a good gluable surface. There's nothing for the glue to bite to. So we'll set the other elevator half aside. Let's slide this box over. Let's cut this tape. And let's see what we got. Okay. So, nice. So now we have the little tip tanks, little missiles, stickers. Nice paint quality. They feel good and strong. I like that they have plastic receivers. They have them in the wing too, so they will slide and lock into the wing, so you can take them on and off. Very nice. We'll go ahead and set that guy aside. We'll grab the other one. Same thing for the other one. Plastic tip. Foam on this one, plastic on this one, plastic receiver. The foam is great. Very solid feeling foam and super smooth. I like that. So that's everything in the top of the box. So now here's a second layer, which I'm assuming can only hold something that is going to be very nice. So let's cut all the tape here. Go ahead and cut the other side tape here. Oh, wow. That is what we all came here to see. Look at that. So we're not going to pull the fuselage out first. We are going to pull the nose cone. So I do like that it is magnetic, it looks like. Yes, it is. So you can take the nose cone off if you're transporting, or if you have a bad landing, you mess a nose cone up, you can pop it off, put a new nose cone on, and your aircraft is looking brand new again. If you're anything like me, I like my airplanes to stay in perfect shape as long as possible. So now we are going to pull the fuselage. Now this is just beautiful. It is big. I'm going to end up pulling the camera off of the mount here for you guys. So bear with me. Okay. So now let's take a look at this fuselage. So first thing is our nice sticker here. Nice little decal. It's not really pushed down that great. So that's kind of a disappointment to see that the sticker is not sticking that good at all. But we can fix that. It's got a nice little plastic. Panel lines are great. Look at all the pop rivets in the canopy. That's just beautiful, beautiful work. We have the magnetic for the nose. And then again down through the fuselage. Paint work is great. Sticker work is something that can be improved on, but the paint work itself is fantastic. The nozzles are a very solid plastic. I like that because a lot of these are that flimsy plastic that melts in the sun, which I'm not very happy with, but very nice nozzles. We have 12 blade outrunner motors, 12 blade EDFs. So the sound is going to be incredible. I've heard videos. I am super excited. Here's another close-up of these nozzles. great work. They are very scaled. Super nice. Also, if you look here, we have these little servo connectors with little locking tabs on them. We also have them here. So this makes it super easy. You can plug your servo in, they lock, you don't have to worry about them coming back apart. I usually put a piece of heat shrink over my connections just so they never have to worry about them falling apart. They make little clips you can do. It's totally up to you. Let's go ahead and roll this guy over here. And let's take a look at these landing gear. Rotating mains, struts, very nice landing gear. One thing that bothered me a lot on this model when it first came out was that there was nothing to cover the gear. The gear didn't go all the way down and they weren't hidden, and it really drove me crazy. But they do look good. The nose gear is an over center driven gear, so the actual actuator is over here. And it's just your pivot point. Really nice gear, really nice looking gear, all aluminum, suspension. All the little odds and ends scale detail is super nice. We got a nice big cheater hole here with ESC cooling here, air into the fans. Of course, our elevators are in rudders. Our elevators will go here, rudders on the other side. Nice access to the fan right here. Very nice. So let's go ahead and flip this guy back over. And we'll set it aside. Fuselage has some weight to it. Well, let's go ahead and open up the canopy. Let's see what's in here. So we have a spring-loaded hatch. Like that. Canopy is pilot screwed down, so it's not going to shake loose. Very nice. We have a EC5. So we'll go, oh, that's an, is that a 5 or a 3? It is a 5. We're going to go ahead and swap this out to XT90 because that's what I run. So it looks like our battery goes down in here. We have all of our rat's nest of servo wires, which I will go through and clean all up. So if we have enough room, maybe we can run these wires and mount the receiver up here somewhere. Maybe we can mount the receiver here. I don't know. We have to figure it out. Maybe here would be the best place, but we'll figure that out. So let's go ahead, and I like the canopy a lot. Let's pull out a rudder. Now the rudder decals are very nice. This decal is great. Stuck down, it looks good. Got all the little scale details. Oregon Air National Guard. 9-gram plastic servo. Ball link push rods. Very nice. Go ahead and put that guy back for now. The other rudder is the same thing. Again, very nice paint job. Decals are great. We have a carbon rod or fiberglass rod. It goes through for stiffening. Again, we got to make sure we get all the little foam or paint out of the gluing surfaces, but very nice. Even though, again, this scheme is not going to stay on here long, but we will get some good flights out of it. And then we have the Bible to all, if I can get it out, the Bible to all airplanes. Your owner's manual. So we have the owner's manual here. Do a quick read through it. Step-by-step instructions. Very detailed, everything you're gonna wanna know. Your CG, everything is in your manual, so always make sure you guys keep them, read through them. I always like to read through the manual before I start any build, just to have an idea, see what they want and don't want. Some of the Chinese manuals are really funny to read. So our CG is going to be at 125 to 135 millimeters from the leading edge, front of the leading edge, of the front of the root of the wing. Can't even talk. But the manual is very nice. Very nice manual. And then I don't see, oh, here's carbon rod and here's our little sack. So these are all the screws in the whole model. So what do we have? 2, 4, 5 screws, that's it. Okay, 5 screws. Very nice. Very nicely packaged as well. I will give them that the packaging is incredibly perfect. Everything fits really nice and snug. It won't move around in shipping. I like that. If it wasn't glued together, you could put it back in the box, but gluing it together, everything fits. Go ahead and put these guys back. They're not gonna go in there now. But again, elevators, very nice. Ball links, very happy with that. Both elevators are the same. The wing panels are extremely nice too. So I am very happy. Thank you again, Dad, for the birthday and Christmas present. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Now stay tuned for the Maiden flight video. Take care. Have a great day.